Welcome back. It's time for coins. So, on my recent trip to Europe, Hannah and I went to Venice, and I found a coin shop there, and it had some commemorative coins, and also I got a few of these in my change. As you can see right here, this one's a little bit dirtier, and I think I got these ones here in my change. I was having a hard time finding €2 coins because every time I asked for them, they gave me €1 coins instead. So I have a ton of €1 coins. So the first coin we are taking a look at is the 10th anniversary of the Economic Monetary Union, also known as EMU. This coin right here is from Belgium. You can see up there it has the BE up there, which represents Belgium. This coin has been minted in different mints throughout Europe, so that you can get one that has Portugal on the top of there. So that's kind of cool. When I was about to make this video, I was going to say Portugal, and then I was like, wait a minute, that does not look like the same coin, just because of that top part up there. This one was, so the European Monetary Union was started in 2002. And this was minted in 2012. And you can see right here you have kind of the globe right here with an E on the left hand side of there. You also have different symbols that go around here, like you have the wind turbine up there, so you have kind of the energy up here, and of course over here you have population, little people right on there. Let's see the focus a little bit better right there. Little people. Your trade would be the little ship down below. Your energy section right there. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't even notice that part. There's a little euro sign right there on that little tower on there. So yeah, so this is kind of a pretty cool coin right there. Looks like it has some braille down here along in there. I think that's braille. I mean, it could be something else possibly. I know that Europe is putting a lot of braille on their currency, so people who are blind can read it, which is kind of nice. No edge inscription, except there is. It looks like there's a 2. Okay, so it's just a little 2 thing, the €2 on the edge, and of course on the back you have your normal €2 stamp right there. This next coin is from Italy. It has the symbol right here, IR, stands for Italian Republic. It's engraved right there. This coin commemorates the Italian National Police Force. And you can see on here you have a policewoman alongside a policeman, and then of course the police vehicle right there. And that looks kind of a cool looking car. It looks kind of sporty. It almost looks like a Toyota possibly, but I mean, I could be wrong. It could be something else. But yeah, that looks kind of nice. It has 1852 to 2022 on there. And then down below has looks like initials AM. I believe that's probably the person who designed the coin. I could be wrong, but that's usually what those little things are for. So that is a very lovely coin, pretty cool. And of course, you have the 2 right there for €2, and then the back side. Well, actually, I guess this is more the front side. The obverse, and then of course the reverse. So yeah, very nice. These ones I did actually get at the coin shop, so that's why they're in such a nice condition. This next commemorative coin is from Germany, and it is from the castle. I believe it's Neuschwanstein. I probably butchered it. It's one of my favorite castles. And I want to go visit this one someday, hopefully in the next few years. I'll go back to Germany and check this one out. And this is a castle that Cinderella's castle was made after. So Disney took inspiration from this castle, and this is located down in Bavaria. It's on the very far south border of Germany, right before you get into the Alps and stuff. So this is a pretty cool one. There's a little town called Fusion there looks pretty nice. So the person who built this castle spent like all this money from the country to build this thing. Never finished it because he died before it got finished, and also was running out of money. People were upset that he was building this castle and wasting all the money there instead of taking care of the people, and so no one knows exactly what happened to him. They just found him dead one day out in, I believe it was out in the forest or countryside. So I mean, there's speculation that someone could have killed him, but no one knows for sure. But yeah, just a really very cool looking coin, and this is from 2012. So this next coin is also from Germany. This one I actually got in my change, so it is kind of a little more rough. So it's kind of cool to be able to pick these things up in my change, since I was having a hard time finding euros. This is actually a cathedral in Germany. This is the Magdeburg Cathedral, the first Gothic-style cathedral to be constructed on German soil. The inner part also features the name Sachsen-Anhalt, which is right down there, and the issuing country code D is right at the bottom, right down there. So it looks like Germany mint is marked as a D, and there's another D also over there, and I'm not sure what. See, there's another little mark right there, which I can't really make out on there. And another thing I forgot to tell you about these euros is the stars right here represent each of the countries on the euro flag on there. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool coin. I don't know where this cathedral is in Germany, but it looks like it's a pretty cool looking cathedral, and this was minted in 2021. So even for being such a newer coin, it looks like it got quite a bit of use and maybe some water damage on it. This next coin is from Slovakia. You can see Slovakia is written around the outside, along with the stars of the flag on there. And then this one was minted in 2007. Commemorates France President. The obverse, the profile board of the poet France President is accompanied with a legend indicating his name and the first line of the 7th Slovenian national anthem, and is encircled by the 12 stars of Europe, alternated with letters of Slovenia. And then, of course, that's his effigy, looks like right up there. On the other side, you have 2 euros. So this next coin commemorates Helmut Schmidt. He was born in 1918 and died in 2015. This one has an F mint mark down there. This coin was minted in various countries in the European Union, so it's not specific to any one country, but I believe the F stands for France. I believe I could be wrong on that one. I know a D mint mark would be Germany on there. On the edge description, there's an edge description down here. The translation for that is unity and justice and freedom on the edge description. So definitely a nice coin, but I think I like the architectures type coins a little bit better. For our final coin here, I actually have 2 of these coins. Right there. I don't remember if I got one at the coin shop and one in my change, but I thought they're definitely, I think this is probably one of the coolest commemorative coins I picked up while I was there. You can see this one's a little bit different. So this one, so it must have been a couple different mints that did it, because this one has a star 35 right there. And this one, yeah, you can see that there's a 3 right there, and maybe a 5 up there. Yeah, you can see the 5 right there. It's a little bit more hidden, but there's also an FR right there. So that's kind of interesting. I'll have to look into that. So a couple different mints minted these things. What my book here says it's from Lithuania. So I'm thinking it was this one right here is from Lithuania on there. And so this one right here, I'm going to go ahead and read this about the obverse on here. It says, the design is a mix of 2 major elements of the Erasmus program, the original intellectual inspiration Erasmus himself, and the allegory of its influence over Europe. The first one is symbolized by one of the most known depictions of Erasmus. The second one is symbolized by a beam of links going across the coin from a beacon to another, representing the numerous intellectual and human exchanges between the European students. As a reference to Europe, some of these links form the other stars born from the synergy between the countries. The figure 35 for the 35th anniversary comes out from the stars in a contemporary graphical style. The outer ring depicts the 12 stars of the European flag. Yeah, so that's a pretty well detailed coin, pretty cool on there. Definitely one of my favorites that I picked up while I was out there. And of course, you have an edge description right here, and it says Slovenia, which on my thing here it says that this thing is from Lithuania Mint. So I'm curious just to make sure to see if this one has that same edge description on there. So you can see this one only has like a €2 on there. So that's interesting. I am curious about that now. So trying to see the difference on there. That one says Erasmus Programmi. And this other one says 1987 to 2022. And on the very bottom you can see Slovenia right there. So this is definitely one that was coming from this from my notes here, but this one's not. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely look into that to see what's up with that. That's cool. It's very, very awesome. Let's do 2 different commemorative coins, but they're different mints. So before I leave, I just do also want to kind of show you a couple other coins I got. I recently picked up this coin set. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit. This one is for the Olympics, commemorating the Australian Olympic team in 2024. So I picked this one up. This is probably my first. This is my first coin set that I picked up from the Australian Mint, right there. And I thought these were kind of cool. And they have, these are the $2 dollar coins there, and they're super small. I mean, you can small they are. I mean, here's your €2 coin versus your $2 coin. So I'm kind of curious to know what their $1 coin is. I do have another $2 coin from them that I bought many years ago. And I was kind of surprised how small they were. If you look at it, you have a kangaroo with, it looks like an ostrich on that one. It has down here, it says community. And then down here you have allegiance, which I think it's called allegiance, I believe. But that's for France. So this is kind of there's France's symbols, and can't really get some too well. So you have the Eiffel Tower right over here, and I think that's I think it's supposed to be a kangaroo, possibly. Yeah, and then of course you have the Arch of Triumph right down underneath there. Oh, that's what it is. It's a kangaroo going upside down. It's doing a cartwheel thing right there. So yeah, you have the Arch of Triumph, and then of course the Eiffel Tower right there in the background. And then this next one, if we can get to them, of course you have, like, it looks like kangaroos like boxing or something, or being like a champion. Then you have the Eiffel Tower, and then of course right there you have Notre Dame Cathedral right there on the thing, and you have Olympics. So yeah, it's definitely a pretty cool coin set to have. I really like the circle color on there. They do a lot of their $2 coins and $1 coins with these circles. So that's definitely a unique way to make your currency stand out on there. And then of course the last coin I have here, and I kind of showed you briefly in another video, but this is the Anne of Green Gables coin that just came out a couple months ago with the Canadian Mint. This is a 1 loonie. And I thought this was kind of cool. I haven't really done a whole lot with the Canadian Mint. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start collecting these colored coins that they make, the 1 loonie and then the toonie. And this one is a sealed wrap, so I'm going to keep this one in the wrapper. I did buy 2, so I did actually take a bunch of these out and put them in the coin album. I have a toonie roll coming, which I'm not going to buy another one. I'm just going to take them out of the roll and put them in the coin book, and that one's going to represent like the Canadian Air Force, which I think it looks really cool. But I think I like the loonies a lot better than the toonies. So yeah. Well, with that, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.